Hello, Bill Molyneux here for Bill's History World with none other than Goober the Traveling Bear. And he's probably wearing his Olivia's in the Village shirt for Olivia's restaurant in Gloucester, Virginia. Anyhow, it's Western Maryland at the crossroads of the conflict. Civil War Trails, which is where this YouTube money is going to help them on December 25th. We'll give them a check. But Civil War Trails here at Fort Frederick, this cool sign, it lists all the different historic sites right here in this section of Maryland. And there's the Battle of Monocacy, Sugarloaf Mountain. Look at all these little stars. This is where all the Civil War Trail signs are. And it's really amazing how Civil War Trails has been able to set up signs like these to help tourists and historians locate these different locations of Civil War battles. Sometimes they may be also special interest stories regarding a special person in history of the American Civil War. This one here is when the Civil War divided the nation, Maryland found itself on the conflict's pivotal border between North and South. Today you can trace history along Maryland's Civil War Trail driving tours. Learn about people just like yourself caught in the crossroads of the conflict who became leaders, freedom fighters, and spies. Maryland's citizens experienced the harsh realities of war fought on their doorsteps. Men left for the battlefront. Wounded soldiers recuperated in homes, barns, and churches. Massive armies left areas devoid of food and supplies, and communities became divided over secession and slavery. 3 major military campaigns left a lingering impact. The bloody Antietam campaign led to Lincoln's Emancipation Proclamation. Then we have the Gettysburg Campaign. In another Union victory, later a Confederate army marched into Maryland, desperately attempting to capture the nation's capital, but the Battle of Monocacy delayed their advance. Now you can download a Civil War Trails pamphlet, and there's your information for that. And once again, Civil War Trails is our donation site for the next month and a half, 2 months here. And we've already raised over $150 for Civil War Trails with none other than Goober the Traveling Bear. All right, laugh about my bear all you want. He has a long history of helping historic sites between videos, awareness, donations, and most importantly, we just gave a grant. We took some grant money that we received and we donated $100 to the fort here at Fort Frederick for their Friends of Fort Frederick program. And that will help this fort in some way. Well, that's the good that we do with Goober the Bear. All right. It's a beautiful fall day here in Western Maryland. I'm going to say my standard saying, stay safe, be kind, be courteous. Visit Fort Frederick in Big Pool, Maryland. A wonderful star fort. Thank you, everyone.